You're revolting.
Honey, please, I'm trying to watch a movie.
A movie you've watched every day for 20 years. It's over. Walk it off.
William Zabka, who always played the bad guy. Screw you, Melon. He's like my favorite character on TV right now. First of all, he fucking says everything other than his feelings about immigrants. I don't give a shit about immigrants. But other than that, he just talks how everybody talked when I was growing up.
Yeah.
You know, go a dick or everyone's going to think you're a pussy. Like, he just fucking talks like that. And I just find myself watching his character going, yes!
I pray for every race, religion, and gender that we can all live together in peace. Please join me in a moment of silence as we strive to end intolerance in our time.
Kick that pansy bitch in the face.
Yes!
Is Bret Ernst in that?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, dude, he's great. Bret Ernst is great in that. Yeah. He's fucking really, really funny and a really, like, natural actor. And I was very excited. And like, it's just one of those things, like, you know, when your buddy's in something and you see him standing next to, you know, Ralph Macchio, like, doing a scene. And I'm just like, I just got so excited. Like, I can't believe, you know, Bret's in this scene with Ralph Macchio. I don't know. I don't want to ruin it for anybody, but it's like, I don't know when you can talk about it. That's what sucks about streaming now. It's just like, when can you fucking talk? Can you just watch it so I have somebody to talk about it with?
I saw Cobra Kai on YouTube. This is how shallow I am. And I assumed since it's on YouTube, it must not have a big budget. Everyone must have passed on it. That's what I thought.
And apologies to YouTube. I could not have been more wrong. This is a first-class fucking show. The writing on it is incredible.
We got a new lead on Robbie.
A lead? What are you, Tango and Cash?
No, Tango and Cash were narcotics detectives. It's a totally different thing.
You do realize neither one of you are cops, right?
You know, me and Paul Verzi have this fucking...
Oh, shit. Bret Ernst.
Bret Ernst.
This literally is his favorite show he's ever seen.
No, my favorite show right now. Not ever seen.
Okay.
Okay, that would be Peter Gunn. Way back in 1960s.
So
Happy Days when Fonzie still had the Barracuda. Sorry.
When Richie had an older brother that just
You got the basketball scholarship and then they disowned him. You never saw him again. I think it was George Mikan.
So Brett, how did this work? It was on YouTube Originals at first.
Right.
And then did it get good downloads on YouTube?
Yeah, man. You know, it was, I don't want to say underground, but it was like one of the top rated shows of the year. It was like 2 years ago. I mean, people who watched it loved it. It was just.
And I think even if you didn't, you know, you're not my age and you didn't grow up watching The Karate Kid, they do enough flashbacks. You know what's going on.
Daniel-san, you remember a lesson about the balance?
Yeah.
A lesson not just karate only. Lesson for whole life.
It's just, I mean, it does help to obviously know the story, but I don't know. I'm so afraid to talk about it because I just loved all the choices they made with the characters and everything. I love that you were in it and everything. I just don't want to ruin it for anybody, but, you know, ringing endorsement for this show, Cobra Kai.
Yeah, I signed an NDA, so I can't really tell any spoilers.
Okay. Tell me how to pronounce William's last name.
I kill everybody at the end of season 3, so.
How do you pronounce William's last name? Zabka?
No, Zabka.
Zabka. I'm the fucking worst. Dude, that guy's comedic timing.
Well, you know,
it's like a comedian just walking around shitting on a crowd. He's unbelievably funny.
Thought you sold Porsches.
Yeah, right. In your dreams. Just pick one out and get the hell out of here. I don't have all day. What about this one?
Forester? What, do I look like a lesbo?
And I'm not just saying this because, you know, I work with them and they're great guys. I'm not just saying this. And I got to tell you, it was a little surreal to, like that first scene when we're in the car dealership and they're face to face. That's like the first time they were ever face to face.
Dude, I was freaking out for you.
And I was looking at Dan Hood, you know, the guy who plays Anush across from me, because he's a comic as well. And we're both
Dan, dude, I know Dan.
And we're like, what the fuck is going on here? Right? Like, it was just surreal. But, you know, Bill, this is the two things that obviously younger people don't know, but Billy only did comedies. I mean, you know, he was always the bad guy in like Back to School, and then Just One of the Boys. Remember when the chick dressed up like a dude?
No, and I just so psyched because William Zabka used to always get like but as much as he would get the roles and you know him, they never let him stretch out. It was always screw you, Melon, and blah, 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 blah. And just, you know, he got to do a lot in Karate Kid, but like I just felt like when you see what this guy can do, how underused he is. I mean, I already knew Ralph Macchio was great. I'm not trying to just make this, you know, all one guy. Like, I don't know, dude. Like some of the shit he says, I mean, in the dojo, shitting on all those nerds. I mean, it was like watching a comic just tearing through a crowd.
Nice shirt.
Thanks.
I'm joking. It sucks.
I was saying, I find myself half the shit he says, I'm yelling yes at the TV.
You know what was really cool too is seeing John Kreese. You know, because he was the helicopter pilot in Predator.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Now is he? I'm not one of the worst with names. Was he the Cobra Kai teacher?
Yeah, dojo.
Oh yeah.
I saw Kreese. I'm like, holy shit! You know, that's it's like people that most people wouldn't really give a shit about is the ones that, you know, like that they like. People always ask, do you see anybody like really famous? You know, when you get out of Hollywood. I'm like, yeah, dude. I saw the pilot from Iron Eagle. You know, like
that's always way better. It's always way better than seeing the A-list guy is the guy that just you like. Like I don't know the actor's name, but my favorite guy in Goodfellas is the guy who owns the restaurant. When he goes into Paulie and asks him to fucking what's his face whacked.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you know, wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah.
Fucking his performance in that. And then Johnny Roast Beef. It's in my mother's name. I'm sorry. The way he was doing that, he just looked like such. Dude. It's so funny to play that like dim-witted. Is so you got to be so smart to be able to do it to fucking make it believable. I always love those the smaller people in it. So that's
you know what I love. Did you ever see Out for Justice with Steven Seagal?
I'm sure I did.
When he played the cop in Brooklyn and they killed it. Anybody see Richie? Anybody know why he killed Bobby Lupo?
Yeah.
Well, where he's in the pool hall, right? And he's beating the shit out of people with a pool ball. And then he leaves. And then the mob comes. And the guy, Richie's brother, has got a fucked up nose, but he's not talking. And the mob guy goes, hey, Rusty, grab him. And that guy, Rusty, he's like, come here, you cocksucker motherfucker. And he grabs him by the nose.
Rusty, teach this guy some English. Oh, hey, you fucking brother. You want to give me the fucking right answer? Where's your fucking brother? You're a cocksucker.
I fucking love that guy. And then I also love the old man in Braveheart. The one that, the father.
Yeah.
The one that fights everybody. He pulls the fucking arrow out and the kids are afraid to... those are the characters I love in the movies, bro.
How about that Irish actor that's got he was in Braveheart. He's got 2 slices on his face.
Yeah, and he was
Anytime he shows up, I'm like, that's a bad bitch.
He's in Sons of Anarchy, too. I saw him at Happy Endings.
Hey, how about the big chicken Over the Edge when she runs by with the globe and she yells at the cop, eat it, you stinking pig!
Eat it, you stinking pig!
Yeah, you stinking pig. That's Matt Dillon. A lot of people don't know about that movie.
Yeah, that's Matt Dillon movie. But like, eating a stinking pig is one of my favorite. We got to keep this movie PG. Because of course you'd be like, "Fuck you, you fucking cocksucker!" But eat you stinking pig. One of the great lines in cinema history.
That's a great call, man. That's a great movie. Over the Edge when they take over the middle school.
That's a great movie. That's of 70s drug use.
He's got the flag on the back of the fucking banana seat bike.
Which is the coolest thing ever.
We now return to an 80s teen movie at a realistic high school.
You going down at that karate tournament?
I don't think so.
You guys do karate? You're both losers.